Timeline Theater has spent the past few months settling into its new home in Uptown.
After spending 30 years operating out of a 99-seat black box theater in a Lakeview church, it's now in a state-of-the-art, purpose-built space at Broadway and Argyle. And this morning we are joined by Elizabeth Allman, the Timeline executive who helmed the years-long effort to get this new home built. Good morning, Elizabeth. Thanks so much for joining us.
Barely. Should I start talking?
Okay, so I know Elizabeth is having a hard time hearing us. I am just going to, let's see, I wonder if she can hear us now.
Theater here in Uptown.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
We are on Broadway at Argyle, and we're so excited to be part of this neighborhood and really are hoping that the neighborhood finds this as a community place to gather. So we are walking into the building, and this is our cafe, bar, and lobby, which we are so excited about. We have a really warm, welcoming space here that we really want people to come early, stay late when they come to a show. We want them to drop by during the day. We want them to come and have a beverage with our great hospitality team here. And later this morning, we'll hear more from some of the other people involved in the design of this cafe and lobby, because there's a lot of very interesting features. And we really would not be here if it wasn't for the support of the community, so I always need to give a big shout out to our elected representatives for making this happen.
Oh, that's amazing. Elizabeth, I love this cozy space that you're showing us with the cafe and the bar. Now you have an outdoor patio. Do you have to be going to a show to experience this and to enjoy?
You don't. We are, when we're open for the show, the public is welcome to come in. We're experimenting now with our new operating hours. So right now we're open Thursday through Sunday on days we don't have shows. We hope to expand that as we understand what the neighborhood wants in a space like this, but we really hope people will come check it out, whether they're coming to see a show or not.
Absolutely. Elizabeth Allman, thanks so much for joining us this morning. I know we'll be out there all morning on our stream and again at 9 o'clock. The Timeline Theater looks fantastic. We'll talk to you a bit later. Thank you.
I'm starting your morning exploring Chicago's newest live theater. Timeline Theater's new $46 million state-of-the-art home in Uptown, and it's just in time for their 30th anniversary. Jumpstart producer Tom Barnes is there now to give us a look around. Hey, Tom, good morning.
Good morning, Audrina. Yes, 30 years in the making, this building, $46 million that Audrina mentioned earlier. And one of the founders of this entire theater project is my friend Nick Bowling. Nick, come on over here.
Hey, thanks.
So Nick, 30 years, this building is incredible.
Thank you.
But this started off as, well, you're one of 6 people that started this?
Yeah, in 1997, we all graduated from DePaul and decided to start a theater company. We knew from the beginning that we wanted to make something bigger than ourselves, and the idea of something like this probably didn't even really enter our mind, but here it is, and we've made this happen after 30 years of time. It's really been incredible.
And this space that we're looking at right now, this is truly what you guys wanted. You wanted to be a community outpost. I mean, all of us, you know, we kind of hid during the pandemic and didn't have that third space. And that's what this is now. It's functioning as a third space for the community. And during the pandemic, a lot of this furniture you found and you curated this entire space with this building in mind.
That's right. We're a theater company that's devoted to history and social political issues of today. And so the idea of kind of creating a space that was filled with history, this is all antiques pretty much found throughout Chicago and actually through the rest of the country. And I'd say every single piece here has an interesting story. There's a couple little tables over here that are old suitcases that we turned into tables that came from a really great antique store on Belmont called Lazy Dog, who's been kind of a partner with us. A couple sofas here that came from Sony Studios out in LA, and we recovered them and made them our own. This amazing game table came from a bar down in Joliet. So I sent our production manager down there, and she picked up this table, and we put it up high and made it kind of a stool height. And during the opening events of the theater, everybody was playing games on these tables. So we've got all the pieces.
And this is such a wonderful space. You got the community engagement area off to our right here, but then this bar even is something with a little Chicago history. This used to be Fizz.
It's Fizz Fizz Bar's back bar, that's right. Fizz was up on Lincoln, and we got it through Salvage One, who's an amazing salvage reclamation company downtown, and you know, we then built this front bar to kind of match it, and then put zinc on top of both of them, trying to bring it all together. In a way, it's our mission in itself, the old and the new, and kind of bringing it all together and making it functional and telling a story, etc. So.
And really quickly, we're giving us a wrap here, but that you guys have food, that you're gonna have a bar program that's expanding in the evenings, and you have coffee in the mornings. So people need to come and check out this wonderful space. Ladies, thank you for making the food this morning. We're gonna show you the inside of the theater coming up here in a little bit, but for now, back to you guys.
All right, look forward to seeing the inside. Tom, thank you so much.
You're jump-starting your morning exploring Chicago's newest live theater. Timeline Theater's new $46 million state-of-the-art home in Uptown, just in time for its 30th anniversary. Jumpstart producer Tom is there now. Hey, Tom, I loved the tour of the lobby, the first floor lobby. I can't wait to see behind the scenes.
Yeah, we are behind the scenes here, Dana, at Timeline's new theater right off of Argyle and Broadway in the Uptown neighborhood. And I'm here with one of the original founders, PJ Powers. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for being there.
Absolutely. You're 1/6 of the founding members, right?
Exactly, yes.
We're in the back space here in the dressing room, which I imagine is bigger than the old theater.
Yeah, the old theater was cramped and antiquated at best. That's sort of the nicest way to put it.
Yeah, so we are going to get a little tour now. The cameraman Dave's going to lead us a little bit, but $46 million was the theater. You guys raised a lot of that during COVID.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you guys, though, to have a space this big? I mean, it's giant. We're getting a nice little tour here, and Dave is now seeing the theater. What's this mean to you?
It's the fulfillment of a 30-year dream to finally have a home of our own, to have this theater space. So the path we just walked is the path that an actor would walk from the dressing room out here into the theater on stage. And one of the coolest aspects of this theater is it is totally flexible. So all of these audience seats, the stage, it can transform for every place. So if someone saw our first show, An Enemy of the People, a couple months ago, they're going to walk in here and stop dead in their tracks and think, wait, is this the same space? Because last time the stage was over on this side and the audience was wrapped around on 3 sides, and then we flipped the entire room.
And why do that? Why have that flexibility for folks that might not understand why?
It's been a part of Timeline's DNA for all 30 of our years, and we want to think about the story in each play and what we want the relationship to be between the audience and the artists on stage. So your proximity to the actors really changes what the experience is, and also your proximity to other audience members. So the space always feels intimate, but we're able to really just transform it.
And the whole root of the theater company is reflecting what's going on in the world, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Our mission is to really connect past with present. So we explore history, but really with an eye towards social and political issues of today. So thinking, like, how did we get to this moment? What were the events and notable figures who led us to today?
And this stage right now currently being built for a show that's opening up when?
It opens in the beginning of September. It's called The Birth of the Pill. It's an adaptation of a book by the same name by Pulitzer Prize-winning author Jonathan Eig, and it's all about the story behind the invention of the birth control pill.
Wow. Well, that is a look at the space here, Dana. We finally got into the theater. We saw the lobby. We saw the second floor lobby, and now the grand reveal of the theater. Back to you.
All right, Tom, thanks.
This morning, we're jumpstarting your day at a new space to innovate and support new artistic possibilities.
The Timeline Theater recently opened its new state-of-the-art stage in Uptown nearly 30 years after being founded by DePaul theater grads. And next month, it hosts the world premiere of a new play. It's called The Birth of the Pill. And Jonathan Eig with Timeline joining us this morning. Jonathan, thanks for being here, and tell us a little bit about the book that is now a play and what that development process was like and what it's about.
Thanks so much. I wrote this book, The Birth of the Pill, 12 years ago it was published. And it's the story of how we got the birth control pill. It's this crazy story of these radical rebels doing something that was illegal at the time. In the 1950s, birth control was illegal in 30 states and federal laws were still on the books. So how do you get a birth control pill when it's illegal, when you can't test it, when there's no government funding? It's the story of these rebels who took on that task. And I wrote the book, and Timeline commissioned a play by the amazing playwright Jessica Huang. And that play is a little bit different from my book. It actually challenges my book in some ways. It tells us some of the stories that I left out of the book, in particular the stories of the Puerto Rican women who were used as guinea pigs, really, for the trials, the testing of the birth control pill. So it's a really fascinating play. It's a play that's very much in conversation with my book.
Interesting. I'm curious from just the author perspective, seeing your book come to life on stage, what can audiences expect if they come see the show?
It's really thrilling to see a book come to life again 12 years later, and to see actors actually acting out these parts of these historic figures who I wrote about: Margaret Sanger, Catherine Dexter McCormick, Gregory Pincus, and now to see actors portraying them on stage. But it's also a funny, sexy, really deeply driven, dramatic story too. I think audiences are going to laugh, and they're going to be challenged to think about what the world would be like without this invention and the people who sacrificed for this invention.
And you get to do it, or it gets to be, you know, on display in this new theater building where the audience is right there. And I mean, that's got to be great too.
It's exciting, and it's a beautiful new theater, hundreds of seats, and I think it's going to also really be fun for me, in part because there's a character named Jonathan Igue, a character based on me, has a tiny part in the play, so I'm a little nervous about that part. But it's going to be great, and I think people are going to really love it.
Jonathan, we appreciate you joining us there from Timeline. We appreciate you. The Birth of the Pill premieres September 2nd.